Joining me is former Hereford United player Murray Fishlock. Welcome along to the show, Murray. You had a bit of a whirlwind start to your time at Hereford United. You made your Football League debut against Scunthorpe. Then a few days after that, you played against Notts Forest in the League Cup. How did your signing for Hereford come about?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I was playing for Trowbridge, which in them days was, I think it was called the Visa Home Southern League, which would be like the National League South equivalent, I suppose. And Steve Rutter was the manager who used to be at Yeovil and coached with the FA. And he said, Hereford been watching you. They want you to go and play in a reserve game. I think it was like a Wednesday, I think it was. And I remember the game we played Swansea, and I think I was playing against Jason Bowen, that used to play quite a few games for Swansea, played in that game. And then that was literally on the Wednesday, and then I got invited to training on, I think it was the Friday, and then I got asked to come along on the Saturday, Scunthorpe games, and I signed all the papers, I think, when I signed for the reserves. And little did I know that I was actually going to be playing until I turned up on that day, and so that was a bit shocking. Fortunately, we I think beat them 2-1, I think. And then after the game, John Layton said, great, if you can you come back in? I think I went in for training on Monday. And he said, look, we've got Notts Forest at home, bring your stuff and see you there. And again, I didn't think for 1 minute that I'd be playing, because I think Notts Forest were in what would be the Premier League now, Stank, Bollymore, Steve Stone, and all those great players. And again, I got picked. So I think again we did okay. I think we threw 0-0 in front of a bumper crowd. So yeah, it was a real whirlwind. I was at college stroke university down in Bristol playing non-league for Trowbridge, and literally within 2 weeks there I was coming up against England internationals and Brian Roy from Holland. And it was fantastic. And that was the start of my Hereford career. After that, I sat down with John, and I think it was Robin Fry at the time, and they asked me to sign. I think it was a two-year contract, and that was me off and running, playing for Hereford.
That season was a consolidation season for Hereford. The following season, Graham Turner came in. How different was Graham Turner to John Layton?
I think John was great, and I got very well with John, owe him a lot for giving me my chance. But I think as soon as Graham came through the door, he had a sort of an aura about him in terms of his experience. He'd been at Wolves, he'd been at Aston Villa, and somebody that we were all very well aware of, and that was the thing that really stood out to me, is that he sort of commanded that respect. He got us very organised very quickly, and he made a big impact actually as soon as he came in. Certainly did to me.
Steve White scored a lot of goals towards the end of that season. How good was Chalky White?
Yeah, Steve is somebody, I've not spoken to Steve for a few years, but he was somebody that I kept in contact with quite a lot, because I had a good connection with Steve, because I started as a schoolboy, apprentice at Swindon through their academy, and I was in, obviously Steve was knocking in the goals there, so I was quite close to Steve. And yeah, he was brilliant. He used to say to me, in the season we got to the playoffs, he just used to say to me, knock the ball past the defender and cross it. Don't even look where you're putting it. Just keep crossing the ball. And I always remember that. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't ever look. If I wasn't putting balls into the box, it was either Steve or Nicky Cross. They were sort of wily old characters in that stage. They would be moaning like hell at me if I wasn't doing it. And Steve, more often than not, put the ball in the back of the net. He was one of those, like good footballers, good attackers. He just had a knack for being in the right place at the right time, and he did that throughout his career. And he was a great bloke.
Next season, Hereford FC are going to face Darlington in National League North, but Darlington knocked Hereford out of the playoffs in May '96. What do you remember from those two matches?
Yeah, it was a difficult one, because we'd obviously had a good season, and you might be able to correct me, but I think played against, and that proves to be the case in the playoffs. And I think if we maybe would have got one of the others, who knows what would have happened. But they had a good side diamonds in mind. They had Sean Gregan, Robbie Blake, all guys who went on to play at a very good level. They were a good side, no doubt about it. And I thought, fully expected them to go on and win the final. But no, we had a really good team in that playoff season. A hell of a lot of experience. You know, Steve White, Nicky Cross, Tony Pounder, Tony James, Richard Wilkins. All of these guys played minimum in the championship level. You know, and obviously we had Dean Smith. Really good experienced side, and it was a shame we couldn't get it over the line really. But it was a brilliant season. Really enjoyed it.
The following season all went wrong. We got relegated. Being a player that was there in the playoff team and then being there when we got relegated, what do you think went wrong in the 96-97 season?
In all honesty, I think the thing that really stuck in my mind is when I came back for that first day training. I'm literally just going back to what I just previously said. If you think about that playoff team, how much experience there was in that side, and then when we came back for the following season, and again, you might be able to correct me, but I'm pretty sure the likes of Steve White, Nicky Cross, Tony Pounder, Richard Wilkins, I think, a number of those players were probably coming towards the end of their careers, but a lot of them still were very, very experienced players, and I think that was probably one of the factors that we lost quite a lot of players and then had to bring in, some sort of more inexperienced younger players, if you like. And I'm sure that did make a difference. I certainly felt that from being in the two dressing rooms. But that wasn't the thing that I thought we were going to have. The half decent season. We had a good pre-season, but it just didn't fall for us that season. And I think what came out of the back of that is, there was this realisation that there were financial problems, and I think that started to sort of come out in, I think, quite a few people sort of, eyes were open in terms of why did a lot of the players leave, and that's possibly, one of the reasons as to why that might have happened. But it was not a great season the year after, particularly having got into the playoffs the year before.
How did you adjust to life in the conference after being a Football League player and having to drop down to a semi-professional league?
It was tough because there was an expectation. Everybody came to Exeter Street and wanted to beat us. We were the team to beat, and we were still, full-time professionals, and in everybody who come to play us, or even away from home, it was like a cup final. So it was always very difficult. I think it was more physical, more direct. The pitches and the stadiums weren't quite so good. It was a big adjustment, and I think that showed probably in our early results. But as the season went on, I think we got ourselves on a really good run. And again, you might correct me, but I think we probably in today's league probably would have got into a playoff position, because obviously back then it was like it was one team up and one team down. I think Halifax won that league that year, I think. It was tough. It was tough. But again, as I said, towards the end of the season, I think we sort of got ourselves going and strung some decent results together. It was good. The conference is a difficult league. It's a difficult league now. I played in it for 2 years with Yeovil as well, and you've only got to see it now, the amount of league clubs that are yo-yoing up and down between the two leagues. It's a very, very competitive league to be in.